Welcome to cold Florida, and Supercar Street Racing is back once again. What you guys cannot see out here is that it is 34 degrees right now in Florida, and so we are appropriately dressed at Supercar Street Racing for Florida coldness. And we're out here today in the Supercar Street Racing living room to start our SCSR compound home tour with you guys. This is new for 2025. A lot of things have changed in the SCSR compound over the last year, as you guys know, because we have videos for almost everything that we've done to the compound here. But today, looking around the living room is our first stop on the SCSR tour. We're gonna go ahead and go through every single room of the house, count up the smart devices, and then at the very end of the tour, we'll go ahead and tally up everything and let you guys know how many smart home devices we have here. Now, the first step on the SCSR Smart Home Tour is the SCSR Compound Living Room, which we are so flyly and freshly standing right inside right now. So taking a look at the living room, there are quite a few smart devices in here. So let's start over here in this corner by the fireplace. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying there is nothing over here that can be smart related, but actually there is. This SCSR mini bike, which was rebuilt for Shamar Bridges of the CFL, that is controlled via Wi-Fi and via smart home. You can check that out on the channel. There is a link to the playlist, and it will show you all of the videos where I did rebuild this bike completely from scratch. And now moving to the left, the hub of the SCSR compound. This is the demarc area for the network, and what we have here is a Marantz Cinema 70S, and yes, it is a smart receiver. It is wired up via Ethernet to the switch down below, and that is the first smart device here. And obviously we have some fiber right here providing internet for the SCSR compound, and we have an Eero Max 7 Wi-Fi 7 router right there, which is the heart of the mesh Wi-Fi system in the house. Moving up here, you can see our Amazon TV here. It is also a smart device, of course, and it is wired to the network with Ethernet as well. That comes down this wall and goes into a wall plate, and then it goes to our switch down here, which is located underneath. I'm going to be redoing all this wiring as soon as I figure out getting some front speakers here so we can do Dolby Atmos in the living room. And down a little bit further, we have our Asus Store solid state NAS chilling right there below. That is also obviously a smart device. It is connected to the network with 2.5G, and that is our NAS, and that is how we back up the SCSR channel. And moving into the dining area, we do have a Govee smart bulb in our dining room lamp, which we have set to white right now. And then on the wall right here, we do have our Lutron dimmer for our main lights in here. Now, this is an old school thing now. They still make it, but you don't need all that anymore. You don't need a hub and all that stuff like you used to with Lutron. So that can go away at any time. But the dining room does have two smart devices in it, somewhat. This light, and then this is just a remote control for our main lights in the living room, Lutron dimmer. And as we walk around the SCSR living room, we do have some smart devices chilling over here. On the wall, we have our Echo Show 15 here. And below that, you see the Lutron dimmer again for the lights up in the SCSR living room. And then right beside that, this is actually an LED smart switch, and it does have the ability to do RGB and all that. And that is actually connected to our SCSR fan up there, so that we can turn that off and on a schedule when we go to sleep. And that rounds out the smart devices chilling right here on the side. Now, moving into the foyer area, we have a smart bulb up there. Now, that is the foyer light, but there is also an Amazon Basic switch in there that does control the sconces right outside here that are on a routine. And that's it for the foyer area. Let's move over to the sunroom area. Now we are over by the sunroom here, and this light switch here, this is a smart switch for the sunroom. If we hit that, it does turn on the lights in the sunroom, and you can dim them, and it is a smart switch. This is a RGB smart switch for the patio. That turns on the yard lights as well that are located right up there on the corner. So those are for the sunroom and the patio. And that wraps up the living room tour. Let's go ahead and count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 smart devices alone in the living room. And let's make our way outside to the beautiful SCSR sunroom, where you can see it is very nice outside today in Florida, but it is deceivingly cold in the 30s when we woke up this morning, but chilling around the 40s right now. But in the sunroom, if we start on this side, we have a regular television. It's a Hisense TV, but it does have a Amazon Fire Stick in there. So that is the first smart device. 2 would be this Wise Cam here that guards the patio door. It just sits right there, and it's a little bit weird right now, but it just sits there and guards our sunroom there in case somebody decides to come in to it. And then right here we have some lamps with Govee smart bulbs that are on routines. We have one there, and then we also have a old school dot right there. And that rounds out the sunroom. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smart devices in the SCSR sunroom. Let's go out to the back. All right, we're in the beautiful SCSR backyard now, and taking a look, there is quite a few smart devices outside actually. So let's start over here in the corner where we have a smart timer for our yard lights. It is right here. Then we also have smart fence lights going all the way down there, RGB fence lights like the ones you put on a house. And we do have a Wise Cam right there as well. So just right here, we have 1, 2, 3. We have some bulkhead lights here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 devices right there. We have a smart power strip right there, 5 devices. And then over here in the corner, we have another camera and another low voltage transformer for the yard and RGB. So there are 3 more devices here. So that's 8 in the backyard so far. That camera up there is broken, but that is 9 that need to be replaced. Moving towards the pool area, there's going to be some exciting stuff over here in the pool area as well. And in the pool area, we have our smart pool system and another low voltage transformer. So add 2 more to the list there. Up in the corner, we have our Govee lights for the entire house. Add another one to our list right there. We have a Wise Cam, add another device. We have our smart TV here with a Fire Stick. So that's actually 2 smart devices. So add 2 more. And then behind there, we have our extender for Wi-Fi, so there is another device connected to the internet. And lastly, we have our pool light is a smart device. That adds yet 1 more. 16 total smart devices in our yard area. Let's go back inside and check out the rest of the pad. Okay, we're in the SCSR office now, which is also Studio B. So you can see that we are actually broadcasting live the SCSR video jukebox here. But when we start looking at this room, we have a show device here. We have a smart switch here. We have a smart switch there. A TV with a Fire Stick on it. 4 devices there. This lamp and that lamp, that's 6 smart devices. These guys are on a smart switch, 7 LED lights under the bed, 8 smart devices right here. And that kind of wraps up what we have in the SCSR Studio B / office area. Let's go on into the bathroom area now. Okay, let's move into the SCSR bathroom. This is the bathroom for Studio B and the office, and I did count this for the office area. It actually controls these lights in the bathroom. But inside here we have 2 smart mirrors, so that is 2 devices there on its own and a show chilling between them. And then also these mirrors did not come with the Govee smart strips. I added those, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devices right here inside of the SCSR Studio B / office bathroom. Let's move to the bath area of the bathroom here. And we do have 3 RGB smart switches in here. One for each light, so one for the outer light here, one for the light over the shower, and then the center one is for the fan up there. So there are 3 switches in here, bringing our total for the bathroom to 8 smart devices so far. And then we have the closet, which I guess we can include with the bathroom. It does have a RGB smart switch for the lighting in here. We do have a smart plug down there that will turn off both of these smart mirrors. We have 10 total devices for the bathroom and the master closet in the SCSR compound. Let's move to the kitchen. Walking into the SCSR kitchen, we have a variety of smart devices in here, all over the kitchen. Let's start right here on the side where we have a smart bulb for our foyer, and it is just switched right there. The next major thing in here are all of the recessed lights are smart, and there is no switch. I deleted the switch completely. I don't use them that much, but when I do, they are voice controlled only. So that is 2 there. We also have an RGB Govee strip around this wine fridge. So it goes all the way around there, and then it goes into the cabinet area right here. Then we have a show right up here, so that is another device. We have under cabinet lighting, that is one. Our microwave, our stove are both smart. Those are 2 more. Then moving to the left, we do have a Fire Stick with our Samsung TV here, so we can watch anything we want in the kitchen. And left of that, we got another set of under cabinet lights from Govee. We have a smart dishwasher right here. We have a smart LED strip behind the fridge right there. It is the LED strip that looks like a neon rope light. That is also a Govee. Obviously the fridge is smart here. It does do the internet. And so that wraps up the kitchen. Let's give a final tally. The kitchen has a total of 11 smart devices. We're in the SCSR hallway now, and you guys just saw my whole series about rebuilding my whole home audio system. So we have to go and show you this. We have 1, 2, 3 for the LED strip, 4, 5 total devices there. And then this switch, 6, this is an RGB smart switch. This thermostat makes 7. There is 7 total devices here in the hallway. Let's go to the theater room. Okay, we're in the SCSR theater room now. I know you guys are familiar with this because of all the projects we do in here. Let's start on my right here where we have a smart ceiling fan that is controlled via smart home. It is up inside of the fan up there. We do have a show here on my right, so that is 2. We have our Cinema 50, which is 3. Behind this couch, we have a Wi-Fi router, so that is 4 there. We have a RGB smart LED strip down there from Govee, so that would be 5. We have our projector up there. There is one more that I forgot. There is 7 because there is a Fire TV cube right there that you guys can't see because it is too dark. So that is 7 devices here in the theater room. The SCSR bathroom was a huge remodel project for me where we did this nice smart mirror, and you can see right here it does backlight, and if you hit it twice it does show you the temperature and the time and the weather and all that stuff. But we do have some smart devices in here. Let's start on the right with this Amazon Basics smart dimmer switch for this cool sconce up there. Then we have a show device right here, so that is 2. The mirror is 3, and that will basically round out what we have in the SCSR guest bathroom. We have a total of 3 smart home devices in here. We're back in the SCSR bedroom, which I like to call the forum because this is where all the magic happens. quite a few smart devices in here. Starting on my right here, we do have a smart bulb in our little chargeable lamp right here. It has a wireless charging and it has USB and all that stuff. So that is one there. We have our show device right here. There's a show 8 chilling. That is 2 devices. There is a equal and opposite lamp over here. Makes 3 total devices here. That has a Govee smart bulb in it. This air conditioner is smart. This is the LG Smart AC. We got our Cinema 70S here, 5 devices. That is a smart receiver. Of course, we have a smart Amazon TV, and we do have 2 smart switches. One is for the lights up here and the other one is for the fan. So let's give a total count right now. The SCSR bedroom total is coming in at a happy 8 total devices chilling back here in the forum. Okay, we're gonna head outside of the SCSR compound now to Studio A, outside on the side of the house. Let's go ahead and go out here. Check that out now. We start with one right here, the Eufy lock. We are in the SCSR production studio now, and ever so fly in front of us, you can see the studio has quite a few smart devices. This might be the most in the entire home, but let's go ahead and look around us and see exactly what we have. When we walk in the door immediately to our right, we have a regular switch, but that goes to these bulbs up here. They are all smart. Now these count as individual devices. So we have to go 1 for this switch, which controls the outdoor lights, 2 for this show 15 device, 6 up here on top. So we're at 8 so far. 9 for the smart TV, 10, there is a security camera up in the upper right up there, 11, a Govee smart bulb in the SCSR studio lamp right there, that's 11, 12 and 13 are these 2 smart TVs. This receiver, 14, I guess you can't count the PCs, so that's 14. We'll count this router, that is 15. That is a Aeromax 6 router. 16, this television here has a Fire Stick on the back, and 17 is this AC unit right here. 17 smart devices, that is if I did not forget anything in here. There are 17 smart devices in the SCSR studios, chilling outside the SCSR compound. Let's go over and check out the garage now. We are out in the SCSR garage now, as you can see, and we have quite a few smart devices in here. We'll start over in this corner here with the Chamberlain garage door opener, which is up there. We also have a camera that was in the ceiling, and it looks like it fell out this morning, so I have to figure that out. We have a smart plug for our house numbers there, so that is 3 there. We have 2 smart plugs for our hex lighting. We have 3, 6, 9 smart mesh lights, so that is 9, 10, 14 total so far with the lighting, the garage door opener. Oh, a smart garage door opener. So add 1 more to that total. 14 total so far smart. And let's move this way. We do have a low voltage landscape timer, 15. The sprinkler controller, 16. Fire Stick on the back of the TV, 17. The show 5, 18. The washer and dryer, 19 and 20. Smart switch for the lighting, 21. Don't even need it, but it's there. 22. The Eufy lock. So there are 22. 23, the Y security camera. There are 23 smart devices in the garage. Oh, 24, count the car.
Got him!
Next to last out here, we have the smart lock here. So that is 1 for the front yard, 2, including the camera, 3, 4, our low voltage landscape timer right here on the side of the house, 3 there, 4, 5 for the cameras up front here. For the rest of the yard cameras, we have number 6 there, and on the other side of the house we have 7, 8 and 9, and we didn't count this because I just missed it. I don't think we counted the pool camera either, so there's 9 and 10 there. That's another 10 devices on the outside. Now let's throw it back into the inside of the house to give a grand total of what we have on smart devices. All right, there you have it. You guys just got a total tour of the house. I am going to quickly step away and tally this and throw it up on the screen what I feel like the total amount of smart devices in this house is. Let's put it up on the screen right now. So there you guys have it. That is how many we have. It is quite unusual and a lot of devices to have in a smart home. And we are so happy that you guys took the time out of your day to watch Supercar Street Racing and to like and subscribe. Please buy all your Amazon products from our affiliate links, support our sponsors, and they will support Supercar Street Racing in return. And hopefully we see you guys soon on the next one. Peace out. We gotta go.